Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Florida Gators against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Gonna run it. It's ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group. And really
makes the catch and has space. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Oh, and he's stuffed on fourth down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joel. They were all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this fourth down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge fourth down stop.
Gonna run it. It's Ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air, it's Jones. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Handoff in a single back formation.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. In the red area, it's Ball. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Jones. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Such an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, he throws it back. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And the Gators will spend their first time. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Extending the play now. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set out 4th and inches. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Out of bounds after a solid game. They'll spot it at the 40. Looking for some space. It's Pryor. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Back to throw. It's Jones. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
He'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
And he fields it at the 15. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to...
And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made way down to the 25. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Has the first, still on the move. Out of bounds at the 47.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
And we're able to get him down.
I feel like this quarterback has seen the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket.
He makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. So early in this must-win game, they feed the speedy freshman. Will be the last touch we see from him today, Joel.
And, Chris, that's exactly what they hoped for when they recruited this kid, is the speed to take the top off the defense. And that does so many things for you. It's going to allow you to run the football better and more efficient later in this game, but certainly, as you say, also to continue to attack down the field. Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage, this offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Jones. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
First down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
And the Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and
it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Single back, takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Can he get there on the ground? Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Back to pass. It's Jones. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
Second down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination of coverage and rush working together.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Gators will have to kick this away. They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. When he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Try and muscle for the first down. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Davison.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Davison. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking downfield, it's Jones. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
The Gators will line up to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. He'll field it close to the 50. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, you know as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on third and short. And I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this first down, and he's able to do it. Nice short gain, and he moves the chains.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Gators offense retakes the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Gators will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the ball is away from his own end zone. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The back's got it again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6 time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play-action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
Boy, this quarterback got away with that one. You're in field goal range. You can't put the ball in a precarious spot. And here, wrong trajectory, wrong route. He throws the football into a tough situation, and that should have been picked off.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Retakes the field. Using his legs, it's Spawn. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Just a terrible spot to be in as a quarterback. You know you've got to force the issue. It's a multiple possession deficit. It's fourth down, and the ball has to come out of your hand. You'd love to go to your best player, and you know the defense is going to key on that guy. He tries to force it to that wide receiver, and the defense is ready for an interception. That should salt the game away. This defense has been exceptionally good all day long. Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Here he goes. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
If you're going to have a guy pick up a fumble and take it the distance, this is the one you want, the defensive back. Look at the speed after he scoops this ball up, and it's a score for the defense. What a turnaround in this game, and certainly a defense that wants to create plays, wants to leave its impact, and they're doing it here.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Here's the handoff. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, run the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. And the defense has just 1 more to burn now. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Jones. And the pressure's on. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job. Chris, in this situation, down big, this full vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Going to be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
All right, getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Jones. Wide open downfield. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.